my name's Alex and I make videos about Mexico. I live in Mexico right now with my family, and I wanted to share my experience about Tren Maya and what to do when you get off the train. So as soon as you get off the train, you're at the terminal and you have an option to either get on a small bus that could take you to La Plancha, or I think there's also an option to take you to Paseo 60. So what we did is we waited for the bus and we took the IE Tram, which is the bus, and the bus took us to La Plancha. So La Plancha is fantastic. It's completely free, and if you have kids, after you're on the train, you definitely want to go to La Plancha. La Plancha, it has 3 or 4 playgrounds. It has food. It has a small train that's about 50 pesos that they can take and just play and have fun. So just after sitting down for so long, it's a good spot even for adults to just walk around and see. They have a nice little lake. And at night, I think they have a water show, but I haven't been to that yet. So, okay, let's say you take the 7 a.m. or the 9 a.m., the train, right? Tren Maya. Then you go to La Plancha. So we just got off the train and now we arrived at the terminal, and we just purchased tickets on the tram. There's multiple different places that you can go from the tram. I thought it was only La Plancha, but it's actually La Plancha, Paseo 60, and one other place. I will put a picture somewhere here. I took a picture of it. And I thought that the ride was really smooth. The train is very clean. There's always someone walking up and down, sweeping and taking garbage. I thought it was really nicely done for how fast they've done it. And there still is some construction going on, but I feel like once it's completed, it'll be super nice. And I'm happy that we did it. So we are going to take the tram to La Plancha. Hang out at La Plancha, and then I would get coffee at La Libertad. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'll write it down underneath. Excuse my Spanish, I'm trying, okay? And I would go there for coffee and maybe breakfast. They have great French toast, and I would stay there just for a little while. And then maybe if it's just a day trip, or if you're staying there for a week and it's just you're just arriving there from the train, I would go to get coffee there, and then I would just walk Paseo de Montejo, and I would go to the museum. I think the museum is closed on Mondays, but I'll link it below. If you are a resident or if you live here, I think or a student, it's free. And it's very small price. I think it was maybe $5-10 US dollars if you're not a resident and you're just visiting. And then I would maybe just go into the stores and do some shopping. And then later on that night, I would go to Olivias for dinner. Olivias has really fantastic pasta, and I'm super picky with pasta. I mean, one more option, and it's 130 Steakhouse. We just went there and it was really good. I would say it's comparable to Peter Luger's, Bryant Cooper, Ruth Chris Steakhouse. It was really good. So you have 3 options. You can go to Olivias if you're vegan or want pizza or something like that. You could go across the street, which is 130 Steakhouse, if you want to be fancy. And I think the third place, if you just want to have beer, hang out and chill, maybe if you have kids with you, is Neo Pizza. I would recommend that. And then I would go to Santa Clara for dessert, which is ice cream at La Plancha. Because La Plancha is really nice at night too. So that's just something maybe you could do for the day. We've been living here for a couple months, so I've figured out some of the places that I really like. So maybe I'll do some videos just about some of the places. But that's definitely my recommendations. La Plancha is a must though. It's so beautiful. They've taken so much time to like really make it nice, and you can tell that they put a lot of thought into it. And it's completely free. So like you can stay there as long as you want and really have a good time.